Hello, my name is Professor Julie Hanson, and I wanted to start out, even though we're 2 weeks out, I wanted to give you a warm welcome. I wanted to let you know, too, that I've been working really hard on our class, and it's just about finished. So I'm going to share a preview of our Canvas course, which is where we're pretty much going to live for the next 17 weeks once we get started. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, and I'm going to give you basically a step-by-step way of getting through this course and also getting you familiar with what you need to complete this course in terms of your materials. So I do have a couple of things that I'd like you to accomplish before we even get started. And one of them is joining me on what's called Remind. And this is just a way for us to be able to text with each other without exchanging telephone numbers, which would be weird. And so anyway, if you want to just whip out your phone right now and text the @110 fall 20 to the number 81010, then you can get set up and join me on Remind. So this is worth 5 points. So really, if you want, you can earn your first 5 points before class even starts. And I'm going to give a bonus 1 point to the first 5 people that join me on Remind. So get going. All right, so that's that. Then one of the other things I'm going to have you do, you do not have to do this before class starts, but if you want to and you've got some time, then go ahead and join me on what's called Padlet. And I'm going to post the link to this, but you basically use this little plus sign over here, and you're going to say, you know, Professor Hanson, right? And what I'd like you to write is it's up here, is it's like, what I'd like to know about you, just to let me get to know you just a little bit, is why don't you go ahead and put down what your favorite song is, or what song got you through quarantine, which was just a couple of months ago, but here we still are masking ourselves being socially distant. So I have one called Flora Cash, and the song is called Missing Home. So what I'd like you to do is start posting, and then you can put a picture of yourself right here, right? So I'm going to go ahead and post a picture, and you'll see which one I do in a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to also post the link here so you can put a picture, put something about yourself, maybe put your favorite song. If you haven't heard of a song that somebody posts on there, go check it out. Go check out my song called Missing Home. All right, so that's that. Then the other important thing, which again is a link in the email, is I'd like you to take a survey, because we are going to be having Zoom once a week. And this is going to be a recorded Zoom. You do not have to attend it. However, if you do, that will serve as your discussion board post for the week. So every week we're going to have a discussion board. And if you do attend class, that will just count as your discussion board. If you miss it, you can go back and listen to the recording of the Zoom meeting, and then you will be able to post on the discussion board, and then I'll grade that for you based on what you did. So anyway, so that is there. So go ahead, and it's going to look like this. You put your first name, your last name, and then tell me what time you can start a Zoom meeting, and they'll last no more than an hour, sometimes less, but tell me what time is the best time for you to start. So say, for example, you can start at 2, that means you're available from 2 to 3, right? So I put what days on Tuesdays, what days on Wednesdays, and what days on Thursdays, and basically I'm going to take the most popular time, and that's when I'll have a Zoom session. Now I'll also be open for office hours, kind of like stop by visiting hours kind of thing. It won't be in person, but you and I can Zoom together. I'm sure you're way over Zoom like I am, but that will just be a way for us to connect. But I'll tell you that once you join me on Remind, I think you'll be able to get a lot accomplished just by us texting with each other. And then I ask a question down here about, like, just tell me one thing you'd like to know, you know, that you'd like me to know about you. So you can go ahead and post that there. Okay, so there's a couple little to-do items. You can take care of them now. You can wait until school starts. And then that's about it. So I look forward to having you in class. I was going to type all this out, and I thought, wouldn't be a lot more fun just to make you a really quick video. So even though that probably wasn't really quick, that was my way of reaching out to say hello. So welcome to CSIS110 for the fall.